So like I said today, if you're following me on Blue Sky or Twitch, I'm slightly early because I said it was starting in 20 minutes, like 10 minutes ago. I'm just sharing this out, just making sure it goes live. Just give me 2 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, good to go. Now let's go back to the stream manager, which is going. Just so people know, phone's in the charge for a little bit. And I will get back to you in chat once my phone's a little bit more charged. Well, what I will be doing, however, is I will be looking at chat. I won't be typing at chat, but I'll be responding to chat. So yeah, last night I entered New Game Plus 2, which is cool. I tried to get to the Rajan Festival, so I had to go to Altus. I went back to Redmane. The festival wasn't started. I defeated the Crucible Knight and Misbegotten there. So that grace is all set up. So I went back to Altus Plateau. I went to the grace, I touched the grace, I'm talking to Melina now. Melly, what do you gotta say?
The Erd tree is close.
I don't know, I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
The foot of the Erd tree, and the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I
Indeed.
have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
Alright. So that's done. We have to defeat Shard Bearers to get into Langdell. So Godric's done. I don't think he's a Remembrance boss I need. Well, I don't think he's a Shard Bearer I need. But he is certainly a Shard Bearer I'm interested in taking down. So, let's go back to Red Maiden now. Chamber outside the plaza. Now we should start hearing the Gregorian chanting once the game loads in. Or at least what sounds like Gregorian chanting. Oh no. My stream manager is scaring me again. Alright. Alright, the festival's on. Sweet. Alright. There's Blythe.
Blythe, now. We find ourselves pitted against Radahn, once the strongest of the demigods. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. A path forged by sword and fang.
Alright, sounds good.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle.
Alright, I think we need actual proper armor for him.
Claim glory and grab that great rune.
There.
Celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
Alright.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Give me the lowdown. Give me
Before
that
we
sweet, sweet,
begin,
delicious lowdown.
allow me to paint you the full picture.
Genuinely one
General
of my
is
favorite
cursed
cutscenes.
ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
You know, it occurs to me in watching this cutscene, we've never once heard
Howling
Radahn say
sky.
a single word.
But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Alright. Let's go do it. My poise is as high as it's possibly going to go right now. What do I want to bring in with me? As far as, like, talismans. Millicent's is a no-brainer. That one's fine. That's fine. Am I really gonna get crits in this fight? I'd hope so. But at the same time, I don't think I will. Just because I'm gonna be so focused on getting him to, like, one cycle. And while he's not necessarily blocking, I do feel as though the Hammer Talisman is going to come in handy here. So we're going to try that. We're going to swap you out for the other Blood Great Katana. What's that? Is it a rune arc? Oh, just smithing stone. Okay. Now, because I'm playing offline right now, I can't get to the DLC first, so I have to beat the majority of the base game first. Like, the overwhelming majority. So to that end, let's beat Radahn. Radahn at New Game Plus 2. Ow. Go guys, go, go, go. Why is Alex not getting up? Gang, this isn't going well. Alright, Tragoth's in, Akina's in, Alex is in. I'm coming in. Let's do this. Okina has died. What the fuck? Come on. Would you fucking stop running? There we go. Thank you, Lionel. Okay, so he got the meteor off. That's cool. Let's run. Okay, well that didn't go as well as it went last time. I'm not upsetty spaghetti with that. He can kill me as many times as he wants. I just gotta kill him once. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. But he does hit considerably harder in New Game Plus 2. I will say I've observed that much. Alright, Akina's up. Alex is up. Alright, they got aggro. How did that not hit him? How are none of these hitting him? Fuck. Alright, here we go. Nuggets. Okay, let's get to the top. That was close. Hit him. One more time. Okay. Radon, you absolute clown. I'm gonna get you this time. Uh... You know? Do they count as summoned spirits? Probably not. But it would be cool if they were. What did I just do? You know, I was honestly trying to roll. Wrong jar, Jason. Alright, he's got meteoric. One more, and you're dead. Oh, thank God. Let me get my runes. Please, I just want a couple runes. Alright. Cool. Alright. That's fairly close to 700. That's fairly close to 700,000. That's enough for a level, though. We can level up. And I'm gonna put Arcane up.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you, and then a falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend, if ever I saw one.
Thank you, Blythe. Alright, Alex, let's move you to your next spot.
It was I, on the other hand, not one hit after that, and as such, as luck would, if I can just squeeze this bunch down in, and you know, the bod who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering, the greatest of all wars.
Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
Good man. Good man. All right. Radon Festival. Done. Sorted. Now. We need a second shard bearer. And what I want to do also is get both halves of the Halig tree medallion. So, we are going to go to Laskyar Ruins, and we're going to travel to the Albanieric village. Just gotta talk to Albus. And then we gotta go talk to Lieutenant in here. And that's gonna have the added effect of giving us both halves of the Halig Tree Medallion. Which is gonna get us into here. So let's set a marker. That's the Moonfolk Ruins. Deep Ainsel River Main. Here we are. Village of the Albanierics. So let's ride. I want to check something out for a second. We need a second shard bearer. Where's the boil prawn shack? If memory serves, that's where Raya is. Hey, Raya.
Please. Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand, perhaps?
Absolutely.
Thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, thank you,
Raya, I
dearly.
got you.
What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be please.
Alright. So. Let's go to the shack. Let's go speak with Boggart. I ain't gonna kill him, but I'm gonna give him a stern talking to. Oh no. How could both of us whiff? You know what, I'll take that. You know, where was this last night? I was going through Liurnia. It was right through here. I thought it wasn't nighttime. Well, it was nighttime last night. Both. Okay, now I see the nighttime. Okay. That's cool. Boggart, my man. You and I need to have a word. You've got something that doesn't belong to you.
What are you looking at? Trying to start something, mate? Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it.
That's worth $1,000.
You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither. All right. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
I won't.
Oh, I see. You want
I
some of
absolutely
it?
want some of your prawn.
All right then. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. Never met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
You will, you will. Okay. Now, let's go bring us back to Raya. So, I think I'm going to beat up Rykard. That sounds like the thing to do. I thought the marker was closer. That's why I stopped.
The thug should be Wesley's. Oh, yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya.
I just didn't want my swords inside you. It felt weird.
The Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind.
Yes, merciless.
Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
Oh, it's been a good day. Thank you. How's your day been, Emily? All right.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But
Man,
you
she
are
has
no
serious
ordinary
scoliosis.
Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
All right. Cool. Now, it's going to the Albanian village. Because I need the Halig Tree Medallion. We should grab the grace while we're up here. So that way it's one more grace that we have. And see that big chasm over there? That's where we gotta go. So let us ride. Alright, through the poison swamp. Trying to get up there. Let's ignore the crabos. I don't feel like getting stabbed. Alright, Elvis, where are you? Now this is where Nepali should be. Now, if memory serves, he's up here. Just gotta fuck up a perfumer first. Bye. Alright, there's Albus.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
Albus, you're fine.
Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
Maybe move my sword out of your head.
Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
I will. Alright.
Meet the young Albinoric Latena. Then please give it to her.
I will. I'd say rest easy, but like, I don't think that's a possibility in here. Just try not to die. Fuck off. Alright, let's go visit Lieutenant. Let's head back out, ignore the crab. Calm down, crab. I have no beef with you. You're shellfish anyway, not beef. That's something I didn't get in either in either previous playthrough. So finding new things is always cool. Almost 500 hours deep and I'm still finding things. Alright, now ultimately we're looking for a cave here. Bingo! Found it. And we're gonna swap our weapons. Not exactly something with more kick, but something with that's like something that I've been enjoying. And is challenging, I find. Because they're colossal swords, right? Oh no. I gotta change my armor. Oops. There we go. What's in the chest? Arteria leaf, nice. Just gotta head through. Spear Talisman, already got that. Now, where in the heckins do I go? That almost went so badly. How fatal is the drop here? Interesting. The rock lied to me. Clearly the rock lied to me. Let's try to run that one again. Okay. Okay. So we came down here. There's my runes. Let's just take the descent slowly, cautiously. Taking ultra careful care not to like fall to our death. I'm not waking those guys up. Oh, fuck off. Okay, y'all be asleep. Come on. You're not Daryl. Cool. Dead. Alright, Lady Lieutenant. I come bearing gifts.
Fell tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Oh. Do you speak truth?
I do.
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again.
He was alive the last time I saw him.
I'm Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute. I hope that you will forgive me.
Yeah, it's all good.
Would you consider go back? There is something.
Yeah, I'll take you.
Accept of the wear. Thank you, kind. They say in castles.
Alright, so now I gotta go to Castle Sol.
Farewell, Lobo. I will go with the tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
That's an awesome dog name, though. Lobo.
Call upon me, and I will fight at your side.
I think I have a use case for you, Lieutenant. I think I do. Alright, so we have both halves of the Hail Dream Medallion. That's done. We don't have to worry about it. Let's go. Fuck up Rykard. Now, in every other playthrough I've done, Raya is never here. And it's kind of hard to miss her, too. Like, her back is fucked. Like, just absolutely fucked. Am I surprised that she's not here? No. I'm not surprised at all. And every guide you look up, you're like, oh, she's going to be by the Grand Lift of Dectus. I'm right by the Grand Lift of Dectus, gang. I'm not seeing her. Let's do a quick loop around, just to confirm my suspicions. And she's kind of hard to miss, like, she's a lady dressed in green with a fucked up back. The literal hunchback. If we go up to the elevator itself. Oh, shit, you're here. Have you been here this whole time?
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
Okay. Let's do record. I already have a plus 10. I already have a plus 10 Serpent Hunter, so the fight should go relatively easy. Just might have to fuck up a Godskin first. Actually, I will have to fuck up a Godskin. Now, ordinarily, if you're playing the Volcano Manor quest correctly, a Rykard is like dead last. You have to do a bunch of assassinations. Hi, Tanith.
Brave tarnished. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. Raya spoke well of you. A warrior of promise, I believe she said. Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join
I am.
us at the Volcano Manor and resist the tide? Why accept the burden of their grace? Or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? Rise with us against the Erd Tree. Interesting. Your decision is
All right.
most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable, but be sure to earn your keep.
Absolutely.
The drawing, use the key.
Alright, her dialogue's exhausted. Why is it blocked shut? Bernal.
You, what in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit. I hope you understand. Well,
I do.
As long as you understand what you're saying. You have harbored doubts from the very beginning. Perhaps this day was always lurking on the horizon. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
Alright.
again as a scout. I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
I will. Okay. Okay. Alright, this isn't the one. It's gotta be this one then. Wait. Hold on. Got turned around. Okay, let's keep going through this way. Down here. Come on. I genuinely hate Bloodhound Knights. Not as much as I hate the bats. Easily close second though. Alright, so that takes us to the church. And then we can exit the church into the actual volcano area. And where we're trying to get to right now is over there. Obviously the shortcut isn't up right now. But we're gonna get there. And I'm gonna switch to something faster. How about... we use this. And we use this. So basically they're all doing poison plus bleed damage, which is super cool. You know I deserve that. Let's grab Flame Cleanse Me before I get completely poisoned. Okay. Why did I give that Assassin's Gambit? Alright, let's consider our route. You know I'm just gonna shock you, right? That's hilarious. Okay. And then... There's more albinurics in there. I'm just considering a couple things right now. Alright. So ultimately we have to get over there. There's several ways we can go. Man, they really hate albinurics here. Now, every other time, these assholes give me so much trouble. Oh, you're sleeping? All right, let's open this up. We're getting closer. There's the bridge. There's where we gotta fight the Godskin. All right, all right. Now for you, I actually do want to trivialize the fuck out of you. Alright, gang. Let's go fight a Godskin. But first... So it's less of a pain when we inevitably die. Let's raise the bridge. Sweet. Shortcut unlocked. Alright, there you are. Hey, buddy. Ooh, okay, I didn't die that time. Exciting. I need that. For Raya's quest, not that I necessarily plan on doing her quest, but it's good to have. On the off chance I decide to complete it. Now, if I recall my playthrough last time... Ooh, what's this? Golden Rune. Almost abandoned that. The way into Rykard is this way. Alright, Rykard. Okay. Why is the contraption not working? Oh yeah, that's right, we have to go up. Embarrassing. Let's rest here, sweet, so when we inevitably die, we can come back here. Now, last time in New Game Plus 1, I went through here, and I somehow managed to find my way into Rykard's accidentally. Like, totally accidentally. I actually panicked. Now, which way do I go from here? Whoop. Up here, over here. And as I recall it, I went right. So right around in here. Really, guys? Oh, just one more. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Terrible. What in the good goddamn is down that way? It would have been so nice had he given me his magma swords. Or his magma blade. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can just run through. Alright, now here's where the running starts. Not quite where the running started. But we're making excellent time. Alright, let's make that run again. And this time, not waste nearly half as many flasks. Like, ideally, a fraction of the flasks. Ah. Suckers. Alright, now we gotta go in there. And then somehow get to Rykard. I want those blades. Dang. Okay. Volcanic stone. Okay. Alright, and running. Idiot. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I think it was the portal. We're a record. Where is the Serpent Hunter? Oh, it's only +9. Alright, well. That's no problem. That's not a problem at all. Alright, Andy, let's do this. Got a stance break. Alright, now we have record. We have to pay a bit more attention because we're going to be thinking a bit more like a human being. He's actually planning his attacks now. Skulls are in the air. Ow. Pay a bit more attention. Didn't like that, huh? There we go, and one more. All right. That's another remembrance boss down. That's another shard bearer down. So I'm pretty sure at this point we can just run through to Landell. Alright, so I know it's going to take me another close to 100,000 to level. Yeah. Yeah. Over 100,000. So I guess let's try to do that. That takes us up to 600. That takes us up to 640. Let's use all 3 of these. And let's use... No, not one of these. A few more. I should have had the gold scarab talisman on. Then I wouldn't be doing this. I would have already had the runes. It would be, as they say, a foregone conclusion. Alright. We're Gucci. I just want to see something for a second. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we're leveling the right things. Once we get Arcane up to 53, I think we're going to stop leveling Arcane. Unless I find some, like, you know, crazy gear. Like a crazy spell that, like, requires 100 Arcane or whatever. I'm probably going to keep Arcane at 53. Alright, so far we've been going for, let's see here, an hour and a half roughly, close to it. Made some great progress in that time. Alright, the gate to Lanedell is open. Well, let's go there and do that. Avoiding the soldiers. I have no beef with them at the moment. If they want to change it, I'll throw hands, obviously, but not what I'm looking to do right now. Shit, I might not even fight the tree sentinels. I might just run in. I'm not going to say it's unnecessary to fight the tree sentinels. But I need to get to the consecrated snowfield. And without being able to invade actual players, the fastest way to there, I have to get to Mogwins. And without being able to invade other players, the fastest way to there is the consecrated snowfield. Fuck off. That's right, I'm already in. Can't do a thing. Bye-bye. Alright, these are 2 golden seeds. And while the golden seeds aren't unnecessary, they aren't wildly necessary either. It's good to know that they're there. Let's ride. I think we're also avoiding the gargoyle going up this way. Because ordinarily they'd summon in right when we're going up those stairs. Somewhere around this field. There he is. Ow. Alright, Margaret Part 2 is down. Last playthrough, I didn't bother fucking around with him. I just came in this way and went over that way. That was due to some very unfortunate hardware issues that happened. There's a grace somewhere around here. I recall that much. I know where there's for sure one, and that's up here. At a shack. Where is the shack? I see it. And I believe it's going to set us up to fight a bell-bearing hunter if we wanted to. And while I'm not against fighting them, I think they're fun fights. Not really what I'm here in Lane Delta to do. Okay. Okay. Now. We need to get to here, and then up through here. Because up inside of here is the Draconic Tree Sentinel. He's required to fight to get into Leyndell. So let's go. And we're gonna know we're getting close when we start coming under fire from a couple of golems. Yep, there's the first one. I see you there, buddy. Jesus Christ, how many golems are up here? I thought it was just two. Okay. Let's fuck this asshole up. Without getting fucked up ourselves. Get aggro, Andreas. Thank you, buddy. One more. There, now I can get into the Leyndell. Sweet. Now, the last time we got here, in New Game Plus 1, this was around where the game fucked up on me. This is around the point when the game decided, no, Jason, we're gonna erase 20 minutes of progress. Alright, so let's make sure that this is the last save point. So we just gotta make our way through to Morgott. Defeat Morgott. That takes us to the rolled lift, I think. And then all we do. Hey. And then all we do at that point is we go to the consecrated snowfield. And then that takes us to Mogwins. Or Mogwins as it's properly pronounced. Give me your horn. Just strip away flesh. Disappointing. Alright, let's deset the marker. Alright, alright, alright. Ow. Too close. Whatever they're worshipping, I don't want to stop them. Now I know I have to beat Morgoth first, but I think there's no grace up here. Okay, that's fine. That's right, come on. Okay, so while there's no grace up here, disappointingly, wasted all that time for nothing. I know there's some kind of glitch to get in there, but my game's risky enough as it is. And I'm disinterested in the thing becoming more unstable than it already is. Right now the game's at peak stability. And I don't really foresee myself changing that. And just think, down in that water, there's an ulcerated tree spirit. Hey, perfumers. That's fine. Takes me back probably a little bit further than I'd like. But it's not inherently problematic for me to go back as far as I'm going. It only becomes problematic if the game freezes on me. Then at that point, I guess my only option is to just, like, stay and chill and talk. While I wait for the game to decide if it's going to break on me or if it's going to keep working. Now, for context, I'm playing on a 10-year-old Xbox One. Not the Series X I'm getting on the 15th. I've been having some issues with it. I'll be honest. It's really showing its age. And while I haven't personally had it for 10 years, it's been around for 10 years, and the person I got it from previously had it for 5 years. Then I had it for another 5 myself. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 2 provinces. A whole bunch of dust. Give me your sheet. Atrocious. What are you looking at? Alright, let's consider a route down, once we've taken care of the majority of the fuckers up here. Stop spinning away from me, get back here. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go get this hero's rune. I've never been able to dodge that stomp. Ooh, I actually avoided it this time. Ah, yeah, it's a Lord's room. I know you guys have Royal Knight's Resolve. And while I'm not against you guys having it, I'm certainly against you guys using it against me. So that's why you guys are going to go down super fast. Alright, so we need to get somewhere up there. Because there's a switch that's going to open that door. If my memory serves. You know, I don't think I come in here much. And down that way is entirely certain death. So let's not die then. So up there's the Bolt of Grand Sax. I've already got 2 of them, so like a third one is kind of unnecessary. Ooh, that was close. I know I keep saying that, but that was legitimately close. Close. Let's just take you out because I don't trust you to live. And I don't have anything that's gonna passively heal me. Okay, that's cool. Nope, run, run. More perfumers. Let's think about this logically for a second. The bolt is there. I know he can climb up on his wings that way. So it honestly might be better off. I honestly might be better off to just like get the death over with. Progress. Don't have to die. Hey, Millie.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength here with you.
Thank you.
I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
All right. All right. Now we need to get to this tree. In order to do that, we have to pass that gate. Does not open from this side. I think there's another one on the other side that's going to say the exact same thing. Just get it over with. There's no point repositioning because I already had one advancing on me and the other one was just firing on me. So there ultimately was no real point in me trying to reposition. I'm already beside Grace anyway. So there is no real run back. I was vaguely planning on saving those runes by the Misbegotten, but not worth it. Hi, bye. Would you fucking let me run up the wings, please? I beg you. Suckers. All right, we made it up. Leaves, nice. Gravelstone. Vaguely nice. Hope that was worth it, dude. Alright, now to fight Goldbree. We're gonna have to come back here eventually after Goldbree to get that gate open. But that is a problem for later, Jason. I might try to fight the Grey Warden Duelist, though. I think they fell off. Ow, fuck you. Guardian Sword Spear, okay. Flame cleanse me, cleanse me. Nice. Alright, let's go fuck up Goldbree. Reposition, give him a good old dose of Lion's Paw. Alright. The great enemy has been felled. Alright. All heckin' right. Gotta climb up here. And then we gotta hang a right. I want range. I see them. Man, that's amazing. Alright. Now, I want to check out my spells for a second. Flame Cleanse we can stay on. Electrify Armament can stay on. Because I haven't really tried it yet. Get rid of this and see what else we can use. Alright, we are how close? 53. What's that one? Show me the incant. Divine Beast Tornado. Okay. I'm just looking at the ones that I've recently unlocked and haven't really used. You know, I'm not against trying it out. Insufficient free slots. Okay. Let's get rid of this. I want to look at some of these for a second. $70 faith. What the fuck? I don't ever see myself getting 70 faith. Alright, Melly. Let's do this. I know, I'm being a basic bitch. But it's genuinely a great combination, and I love it so much. Alright, Morgott. Once I'm done you, I no longer have to face you or your body doubles.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn. Praetor Rykard.
You practically spat his name.
Luna Princess Rani. Willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled thy king Morgott, last of all kings.
I don't see your crown, dude. No, it's just gonna be Hit him again. Hit him a third time. Are you going to hit him or what? Bye-bye. Oh, you're running fast, okay. Bye-bye. See ya, Morgott. Don't come back. Okay.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool.
Doesn't feel like
The
it.
Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
Gotta be honest. Doesn't feel like it.
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Yeah, that's because you didn't have a Melina. I do. Now, for story purposes, I have to go touch the door. Now I have to touch the Grace and talk to Melina again, and she offers me another accord.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you.
Please do.
You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Sounds good.
Shall I turn your runes? Let my hand share
Of course.
with me.
Oh, fucking Christ. 701,000? Oh, God. West Capitol Rampart. I think that's where we had to go. Quote unquote and allegedly. Take a quick look. Hey guys. This cane sword, nice. Alright, let's head back over. How fatal is this drop here? Very, extremely fatal. Avenue balcony. Try there. At this point, it's just a matter of going back to the elevator I went up. So I'm just trying to get back on ground level so I can run that way. Okay, okay. Nope. Alright, I think that's the way. Or it's certainly a way. It's open now, that's all that matters. Leave me alone. Now this is where I should have fought with Bernal. And when I say fight with, I mean like actually like, you know, get in a scrap with some bad dudes. I'm just going to the fake round table so I can grab a grace. Or rather, I should say the real round table. So once we exit this building, we just have to run. Reposition. Man, when that Ashore kicks, it kicks. All right, so let's run to the elevator. Ideally, avoiding the misbegotten. Because we come away. We'll come a ways, and it would be nice to continue going a ways. Ah, wrong button. I know, up those stairs to that elevator. They should be just behind me now. Sucker. Got a lot of good all that Royal Knights resolved, did you? Gonna start getting dark real soon. Tell Gideon I said fuck off. Get back here. Alright, there's a divine tower. Do I want another great rune? Or do I just want to progress? It's Divine Tower. Which will also give me a grace near here. You know, we can get it at any time we want. Alright, now I just have to cross the Forbidden Lands. And let's ride. You know what? None of these little dudes are strictly necessary. Let's just keep going. More golden seeds. So I think I've counted like 6 or 7 just coming between Liurnia, Landell, and here. I think. Run. Whew, okay. The grace of the grand lifter rolled. I want to check my map for just a second. Now, where we're trying to get to ultimately is over here. So let's go up. Now, that was interesting. I should have been given the option to lift the Halig Tree Medallion. I think I just need one more. Alright. Cool. We're like, I think 5 points away. Okay. It still should have given me the option to go to the Halig tree route. Hmm. I think it's doable. There's Shabriri. Actually, wait. Hold on. I wanted to make the jump. Could not make the jump. And it wouldn't have really saved me that much time anyway. Alright, then you just gotta cross this land bridge. That golem's gonna start firing any minute. Any second, rather, I can feel it. And ride, Torrent, ride. Alright, so we want to go next. Who's up here? Oh, thank God. A grace. A relatively important grace, too, because when I start moving Millicents around, I'm going to have to go directly to this grace. Alright, now the good news about the majority of all of this is that it's relatively interconnected. We have to get to Castle Sol. Castle Sol being up here. But where we want to go ultimately is over here. Let's check the map a little bit. Make it make sense. Just gotta get to the lake and go around. I'm also reasonably certain I'm like massively misremembering the order in which I went.
Lieutenant, we're almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed.
Ah, that's right. I don't have the other half. Misremembering my own gameplays. There is a grace. Alright, let me check what time we have. 10-ish minutes left. Maybe 20 if I stretch it out. So it's nighttime, we gotta be super careful. And let's ride. So I figure we're gonna get ourselves to Castle Sol. Yeah, I can hear it. That's why I didn't want it to be nighttime. Fuck. Finally, doing some damage in. The good news is the runes are going to provide us a way to get back down there, because we'll be able to follow them. Concern? Imagine. Imagine me getting concerned by all this. I've been here before. It's not a problem. Ah. Wait. How's it nighttime? That's genuinely what I'm curious about. It seems like it's like late day. Alright. Fine. You want to do it that way? Fine. I keep remembering just how unfun Frostbite is. So the plan is, for the next little bit, we're going to beat the Tweety Bird, get ourselves down to Castle Sol, and I think that's where we're going to call it today. Do it again tomorrow at 10 till 1. Let me just check my work schedule, because that will also determine just how long we go for tomorrow. Reasons. So yeah, tomorrow I'm 3 to 11, so it's going to be till 1 again. Then I'm off Wednesday, I'm off Friday. So Fridays is going to go longer. And I may do something on Wednesday just to make up for last week. Potentially another 5 hours long stream, maybe 6. Actually, wait. Ow. Alright, Tweety Bird down. I got the Death Ritual Spear. Cool, cool. Very nice. I don't know what this is. I think it's a rune arc. Starlight Shards. Cool. Okay. I see the mausoleum. So now we just have to dodge lightning, the aerial bombardment from the mausoleum, which should start any second. No bombardment? Okay, perfect. Alright, let's rest. Alright. One second. Give me the Sacred Order Sword. Where did it go? I just want to count off how many I have so far. And surprisingly, the easiest way to do that is to use the Sacred Relic Sword. Because it just auto-attacks the barnacles. Now, of course, here it comes. Oh god, run, run, run. Thought it was gonna collapse on me. Oh hey. Oh, he real big. Oh, he bigger than big. Alright. Let's go in and check how many remembrances we have. Just because that's generally what we gotta do. Gotta take down all the remembrance bosses. If you would let me get on you, Jesus. Alright. He's also a building, apparently. Okay, so 4 down so far. We have Godric, Rykard, Radon, and Morgoth. Now I said I was going to call it when we got to Castle Sol. I am just going to do an attempt at getting into Castle Sol. And you missed it, Vanessa. I fought another Tweety Bird right up there. Alright, Andreas, let's do this. Is he taking the second one? He is. Good, man. Good. Don't you fuck up, Andreas. Alright, now that they're dead, we don't have to fight them ever again. Alright. Let's climb, climb, climb. Who's throwing the bombs? Oh. Okay. Run. Run, boo-boo, run. Alright, so we gotta get this elevator up and running again. Down that way is certain death. So let's climb. No, up that way there's dogs and birds and everything that's gonna try to slow me down and bog me down. I was originally gonna call it. I was originally gonna call it when we got here, but since Soup is here, let's continue just a little bit further. I'm wasting flasks left, right, and center. Good God. Running, 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 running. We want to go up these stairs. And we want to run across this way as fast as we can. I'm trying not to die. I died. It's how it goes. What time are you going later? Or are you going later? Gotcha, gotcha. Let's try that all over again. Go ahead, bird. Throw your bombs. Car wreck. Gotcha, gotcha. I dislike the ghosts. Ah, fuck you guys. I can just come back here now. That was kind of worth the stalemate. 6 and midnight. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I will certainly be there. Anyone I can bring along with, I will bring along with. Alright, so let's get to that grace. Beat Nile. Get the other half of the Halig Tree Medallion. Ooh, what's this? Equip shuttle. Now, we run and avoid every single ghost. Ah! Stop getting distracted. Focus up, focus up. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Mainly the reason I do daytime is because due to my work schedule, it's easier for me to schedule genuinely good lives during the day than at night where I have to kind of watch my volume. I didn't really watch my volume last night. I haven't gotten any complaints so far. So I'm choosing to take that as a victory. I'm choosing to take it as the victory it is. Actually, you know what? We're not going to go that way. We're going to use the shortcut we unlocked. Because we were smart and sent the elevator down before we headed up. Well, before we fought Nile. And because none of the ghosties are spawning in behind us, he's not gonna get aggroed by the people behind us. Wrong one. Now he's doing his air cyclone. Don't want to get close. Oh no, Andrews is almost down. And let's end this on a cool note. Yes. Why am I fighting so many disabled people? Melania, disabled. Millicent, disabled. Nile, disabled. That is actually funny. That's actually funny, and I would never let him live it down. Can I level right now? No. But like, it very much seems as though my Tarnish, she just hates the disabled and keeps fighting them. I don't know why she does it. Alright. Let's go back to rolled. Get ourselves in the position to take over again tomorrow. And now we can go to the left half of the consecrated snowfield. Alright, we can skip this. And then we just gotta run through here. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm speedrunning it. All right. Ah. I was too far over to the left of the secret way. Why not though what? Well, so there's like a secret hidden path that you can't see but exists there. So when I dropped down, I landed on the hidden platform. Then I just fucking went too far left instead of going like a bit further right. Come on, hit me. Okay, now we drop down. Alright, see that door over there? We gotta follow this path. Okay. Got another hero's rune. Actually, no. It's funnier this way. And then they're gonna just kill everything that's down there. Ah. Just run, Nicola, just run. Okay. And I think that takes us where we need to go. Oh, thank Jesus. Now, I think that's as good a place as any to end it right now. There's a grace somewhere up here. I think. So where we want to go is right around here. And ride, Torrent, ride.
Do you hear me? It is I, Lieutenant. We have reached the land of Mikla's Halig tree, where Lobo and I began our travels. It's entirely thanks to you that I'm so close to home. These great snow-laden lands stretch far to the north, and beyond the ancient bowers, in the liturgical town of Ordina, lies the place to which I must return.
Sounds good. Alright. Rest at the grace. You made it out. I got concerned for a minute. So we're not going to take that one. We got to get to around here. It's 1:26 right. Okay. I can. Now, the snow should clear relatively quickly. Ah. Stop firing at me. Torrance is a good horse. He doesn't deserve it. Ah! So far, so good. I think what I gotta do once I get down there is... Oh god. I don't want to fight a rune bear. Alright. couple lion claw just to make sure you understand where you're supposed to be. Alright, now the waygate should be down here. Why am I not seeing the waygate? Ah, there it is. Okay. We're one step closer to accessing the DLC. It took me 3 hours, 15 minutes, 16 minutes to get to this point. So it's certainly not a speedrunning record. I would say I did a bit of speedrunning to get here. Alright, Mogwin Palace. Just gotta get down there to that grace, and that's where I think we're gonna actually call it today. Because I do have to get ready for work. Because I have to leave for work in like a half hour. And I'm not even in my work clothes yet. Alright, beautiful. Okay, let's save here. So big thank you to everyone who came out today. I very much appreciate all of you. Tomorrow, yeah, I know, I even did a chicken hunt. Tomorrow we're going to be going from 10 to 1, then Wednesday probably 10 to 3, 10 to 4, around there. Thursday, 10 to 1, Friday. I'm going to decide how long I'm going to go for on Friday. I'm not 1,000% certain. Obviously, the best way to support me is to like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch to stay updated as to when we go live up to the minute. There are also a bunch of other links on my Twitch. My Twitch will lead you to my Reddit, my Discord, my Blue Sky, my Twitter, which is also the same username as everything else, the Jason755. There's also a PayPal link if you want to like buy me an energy drink or something. It's always very much appreciated. So let's have fun. Let's have a safe day. And hopefully I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Let's just go in 2 seconds. There we go. Why'd the raid not work? Dang it. Give it a second. Give it a second. It's only done this to me once. Alright. Why is this not working? It's not rating out. Terrible. Alright, so see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully this all works then.